scary too. And one of the apartments I got broken into, let me tell you what they had the audacity to do. My daughter was actually, just a few months old. And I had some really nice, clothing, picked out for her, and gifts and things like that. And I had them in the apartment, of course. And some of them was in a closet, and some of them was in like in a baby drawer, that type of thing. Thing about why I moved away from New York City. That's right, guys. People actually want to move from New York City. Well, let me show you my view today, guys. And here's just a little bit. Here's just a little reason why I moved away from New York City. Do you see all this green space around me, guys? That's an activity center, which will go in. And that's another activity center. The one on the left is for swimming. And the one on the right is actually for basketball and volleyball and things like that. But all around me, do you guys see all this green space? Yeah, and I know it's a little yellow and brownish right now, but it's dormant. In the spring and in the summer, it'll be nice and lush green. So this is Georgia, USA. And this is a perfect reason why somebody would want to move away from New York City. A lot of people in New York. Well, good morning, family. Good morning. Listen, we're going to make breakfast together, all right? Here is my breakfast smoothie, all right? It's going to be very hearty, and I hope you guys try it, okay? This is typically what I make every morning for breakfast. It's a smoothie, all right? So join me in making this smoothie, guys. Join me. So I've got my frozen banana in here, okay? That's the first step. All right, frozen banana. Then I'm going to use half a pack of, here we go, it's half a pack of oatmeal, all right? And I use different flavors. Today I'm using maple and brown sugar oatmeal, and this is half the pack. I try to minimize the sugar, so that's why I'm using half a pack. Then I'm going to use my cinnamon, ground cinnamon, all right? So I've got banana, oatmeal, ground cinnamon, a couple of dashes of that. I'm also going to put in some peanut butter, all right? You can use peanut butter of your choice. Some people like that crunchy peanut butter, and I actually have that. So, I usually buy bottles of peanut butter at a time, guys. Well, by the way, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Nala's Journey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you. I greet you. Listen, whatever time it is where you're at, I greet you. Drop me a comment, guys. Where are you watching from? Excuse me. Yeah, guys, drop me a comment. Where are you watching from? Okay, I know some of you don't like prunes, but I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. Today I'm going to put 4 prunes in there. Okay, prunes are very good for us. That's the prunes. Prunes went in there. See, guys, like I told you before, I freeze bananas. I buy bunches of bananas at a time, and then I freeze them. So that's my frozen banana. All right, so next I'm going to put in my yogurt. All right, and I like a vanilla yogurt. Pretty much what I like in the taste or the flavor that I like in my smoothie. And I'm going to put, let's say 3 tablespoons of yogurt in the yogurt, in my banana smoothie, all right? The flavor that I like in my smoothie is really the banana and the peanut butter taste. That's the flavor I really like. So that's why I use a vanilla yogurt. This one happens to be a Greek light yogurt, but that's why I use that. I'm gonna put back my bananas in the freezer. yogurt, I'm going to add some milk. All right, by the way, guys, yes, I'm still in Georgia. I'm in Georgia right now. That's at the moment, guys. That is at the moment, guys. Things change for me very quickly. But at the moment, I'm in Georgia, and I put almost 16 ounces, basically 2 glasses of almond milk in my yogurt. Almost that. So I'm going to blend that. And while that's blending, this is an English muffin, okay? Those of you who live in U.S. or, if you live in the U.K., you've got something similar. But here in the U.S., this is called an English muffin, all right? There it is, guys. I'm going to put that in the toaster. That's going to do its thing. Next, I'm gonna blend my smoothie, so I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so my smoothie, I've blended it, okay? It's all blended. There's my smoothie, guys. Can you see it? Doesn't it look yummy? It's gonna be yummy, all right? Smoothie is ready. All right, guys, just making a little scrambled eggs. That's it. Just a little scrambled eggs to go along with my English muffin. All I'm making. Pretty yummy, huh, guys? And you can tell, guys, I like a soft cooked egg. So that's what I'm making, soft cooked egg. How do you like your eggs, guys? Drop me a comment. Do you like it soft cooked like mine? Do you like a sunny side up? Do you like omelets? How do you like your eggs? Drop me a comment, guys. All right, so my eggs are ready. Okay, guys, here is my breakfast. All right, so I've got my homemade smoothie, I've got my soft scrambled eggs, and I have my English muffin, and I'm going to enjoy that right now. So guys, I will see you back shortly. Next, we're going to go for a walk. And a lot of people in New York, they want to get away from that apartment life. Did I tell you guys that I had a few apartments in New York? And actually 2 of them, 2 apartments that I had over the years, different locations, they actually got robbed. That's right, guys. I had 2 apartments that actually got robbed, broken into. Not fun. Very offensive. Kind of scary, too. And one of the apartments I got broken into, let me tell you what they had the audacity to do. My daughter was actually, just a few months old. And I had some really nice, clothing, picked out for her, and gifts and things like that. And I had them in the apartment, of course. And some of them was in a closet, and some of them was in a baby drawer, that type of thing. And would you believe the people or the person or what have you who broke into that apartment? They actually went through my closet and the baby drawer and picked out the nicest pieces of baby clothes. That's right, guys. They picked out, it's basically like they went shopping in my closet for baby clothes, baby things as well. So that was really hurtful, okay? So that happened to me twice over the years in New York. And I know a lot of people, whose apartment have been broken into over the years. And first of all, it's a scary thing to know that your space has been invaded, okay? And it makes you really angry because you work so hard in New York. You're working, some serious hours, many people, I've told you before, some people have worked 2 jobs. And, and over the years in my various careers in New York, I've actually, held down 2 jobs. That's right, guys. I've done it. So it's a hurtful thing when people break into your apartment, steal your stuff, especially baby stuff. That's really hurtful. Let me show you guys the view again, guys. All right. There is the view. Nice and green. Notice that these 2 activity buildings, they have lots of parking. See all the parking space? Okay. And also they got the playground right over there. See the playground? Okay. They also have space for lots of walking. There's green space, and there's also there's a walking path. But they also have space for animals. Some people out here with their horses, okay? And we might see that today. We might. But so you can bring horses out here and ride if you want. There's a lake over there too. There's a lake in there too, all right? And so it's a pretty nice park, okay? So this is in Georgia in the USA. Remember, Georgia's in the South. If you're not familiar, with the US, Georgia is southeast in the USA. So this is one of the reasons why people want to move away from New York. They want more green space. They want more outdoor experience. They want to get away from the crime, the fact that their apartments or their houses are being broken into. They want to get away from those crowded trains that I talked about in a previous video. They do. They want to get away from that grueling, 8-hour job, or sometimes 16-hour jobs, 2 jobs back to back. People want to get away from that. They just want an easier lifestyle, more of a life that they can enjoy. They want more of this, more outdoor, more fun. So that's what Georgia has to offer. Georgia has a lot of open space, still has some areas that's not developed. They still have a lot of planned parks like this. All of this is planned as parkland, basically. This is just parkland. And it's really pretty, isn't it? Really pretty area. So drop me a comment, guys. Have you lived in New York before? Do you live in New York now? Have you visited New York? And what's your opinion of New York? Okay, drop me some comments on that. Do you live in the US? What state? Are you in another country, in another continent? Or what continent do you live on? Are you living somewhere in the motherland? Drop me some comments, guys. Where do you live right now? And what areas, what countries do you have an interest in living? Drop me some comments on that, because I've moved around, and I like the idea of living in other states and in other countries. I like it. I like exploring different areas. I do. So next I'm going to show you inside that building. Okay, that's the activity center where they're going to play. Some people are playing basketball. There's a little gym workout area. So I'm going to show that to you next. So guys, this is the activity center where people can come and play basketball, volleyball, and things like that. So take a view of this. This is the basketball in action. center. It's only a couple years old, so it's a couple years young, rather. And it's a fun place where people of all ages can come and play ball. And the upper area, which I'm at, this is where you can walk. You can walk round and round. And I think 11 laps around this walking area equals 1 mile. 11 times around. See? So 11 times around equals to 1 mile. Pretty cool. So this place is so large, it can have several games going on at the same time, as you can see. Each side has about 6 basketball hoops on each side of this activity center. Hope you guys are liking the view. Drop me some comments. Do you have an activity center similar to this where you live? Do you like playing basketball? Or what's your favorite activity? Or do you like walking like I do? I like walking. I like a combination of walking indoor and outdoor. And there's the view from the second floor. There's your view. So you see, the walking path 11 times around, 11 times equals 1 mile. So next, guys, let me show you the workout area. This is the workout area. So guys, you know I like to come into buildings like this because of the stairs. I like to walk down these stairs, walk up these stairs. So I came up, so here I go down. So that was the activity center, guys. One day I will show you my favorite place, which is the pool, and the pool is right next door. Okay, I'll show that to you one day. But today was the activity center, a little walking. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. I do. This is Nala. I'll see you guys in the next one.